You guys can't do square. If I'm late, that's not because I'm square. It's only if you're not here that you're square. And there's nothing wrong with being square. Of course not. Of course not. It's just it is a thing. You'll have to give me a second to like I'm cleaning up my earphones a little bit. And then I can actually put them in. So fair warning, any noises, I'm not gonna be able to hear them for like a good few seconds. I functionally don't have any ears, they're gone. They disappeared. Hello ladies. I was barely late. It's like 4 minutes. I'm 4 minutes not on time to things like most of the time. That doesn't mean that I'm late. That just means I'm not on time, which is different and normal and fine. I've missed this game's music thoroughly. It is nice to be back. It's been like a really long week. It's felt like a really long week. Like, it's felt so long that I can't really... I've completely forgotten what this game's about and what happens and what I have to do. The only thing I do remember is that I was in Sinners Road and that was mean and bad. And that I hated it, actually. And it was also evil and malicious. And all of those things. Cause yeah, I don't have a bench, do I? Because the bench is right there. That's so cool.
Hollow Knight, SILKSONG, more like Globo Bite, Wilkwong.
I like Wilkwong. Globo Bite Wilkwong. Globo sounds like the name of very feasibly a character in this game.
So, Madam Morrible MM, flip it around Wicked Witch.
Yeah, I've seen those clips. I love her enthusiasm. I think if I was that enthusiastic about anything, I don't know what I would do with myself. You know, I still haven't seen Wicked the movie or Wicked Part 2. I just get like the occasional like TikTok clip about it and I'm like, oh, that's a thing. That's a thing that exists. So I'm gonna experiment with switching to Wanderer because I feel like maybe it would be better for the platforming that I feel like I have to do. Multi-binder. Multi-binder is also better for platforming. In fact, this is my platforming setup. You've seen part 1 but not part 2 yet. Is it good? I feel like I went from having no knowledge of Wicked to now it feels like it's a thing to be known. SILKSONG OST of the year, actually. We'll see. We'll see. I actually still haven't voted for Game Awards, but like, respectfully, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I truly do not know what I'm gonna do with myself. So that one's another yellow one. And that one's another blue. I could almost be tempted to take another blue. I don't know. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. I just think I'm going to take another blue. And then I'm going to set it to be that. That sounds good to me. And then that should get me decent enough to do Sinners Road, I would hope. One would pray. How was I getting up there previously? My brain has like... Oh, wait. Okay, I think I was going like this way and then round. So good on Monday and had a good time. I'm glad. The TikToks I've seen make it look pretty good. If you're not in any way a stage musical fan, almost certainly no. I don't know how I feel about stage musicals, really. I don't think there's actually enough that I would say I love. I don't know. I'm not a hater, but I'm also not a lover of the stage musicals game. Okay. So I do remember that there's like a specific route to do this to avoid like interacting with as many of those as possible. Guess you've seen a guy who didn't like musicals live in May? Oh, damn! That's huge, actually. That's pretty cool. Damn, hell yeah, May's gonna be a good month for you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm just gonna ignore you. Oh! Oh my god, okay, wait. Like, it's not that bad. To get up here. It's not even that bad. Okay, wait, maybe I can do this. Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is gonna be okay. I just need to be really patient. Wicked for Good's getting mixed reviews. We had a good time. Most of the criticism can be put down to the fact that Wicked Act 2 is just that way. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that Act 2 of it is, like, significantly different enough that if you like 1, you might not like 2, and that's actually just kind of fine. Gronkathan. It's not Gronkathan, Corvus. You're getting confused. Okay. We're getting there. I'm just petrified of the idea of there being enemies along this route. Okay. I'm trying so hard to feel normal about this. Okay. Tickets was kind of hell. Was it like a classic case of like, you have to log on to the website exactly when they say they're going live and then refresh the page a ton? Ah! Oh my goodness gracious me. That is rough. Jesus Christ. Shut up. This is actually insane. Speaking of tickets, your big thing to ask me about, and you want to just bring it up here before DMing? Interesting. Pre-sale was all organized, so it's just 3,600 in the queue, so it was 20 minutes of waiting. That's very similar to, I had a queue like that for something I was doing when I went to Japan. And it's just tense, because you get through and then you're like, shit, hope there's still tickets. This looks horrific. Yeah, it feels pretty rough. I'm feeling pretty rough about this. Can you enter this area and start off one of those food review influencer types? Okay, sure, but I do have to pretend to eat the area first, so I have to... It's kind of like tangy notes. It's maybe like a flavor of vinegar. It's maybe a bit too salty. Oh my god, it has a bit of a kick at the end. It's got a bit of a kick at the end. But maybe like overall a 9 out of 10. And this video is also sponsored, by the way, so. Too much emotion. I just can't hold it back. I have so much passion for food. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Ignore the fact that I nearly, like, actually threw myself off that ledge. This is insane that they would put this here. Like, fucking Path of Pain levels of trouble. You have to talk like this. But that's hard. I don't want to talk like that. I want to be myself. I want to be who I am. Who even makes this? What's the purpose of this construction? It's to keep people out. Have you ever had like... Oh, it's actually... So this is currently preventing me from sitting on a bench. This is the kind of bench architecture that we're going to be seeing in the next 5 years if we let this anti-homeless architecture continue the way it is. There's going to be like... To sit on the bench, you're going to have to go into a tunnel and like jump off of spikes to be able to sit down. Feasibility saying mine on a Monday in February. I think I'm completely free in February. So I don't think there's anything in your way. Wait, I already know about this, Trash. I literally have it penciled in my diary that you would be staying around on a Monday in February. I've got that down. You're already sorted. And I would take the free ticket. I love a free concert ticket. In fact, I'll even pay. I know someone who's a food influencer. I've never just like eating around someone as much as I have her. I feel like the second, I imagine this happens for anyone where food is their job. I feel like if food is your job, you probably become like a little insufferable to eat around. Uncomfortable noises when they're eating, she's one of them. I actually hate to say it, I'm kind of a loud chewer. I don't think I'm that bad. It's just like, I'm a little bit of a loud chewer. I don't know how to control it though. It's like my mouth is closed. I don't know why there's noise. I can't stop it. Threaten me with a good time. Yeah, I'm not joking about the spike thing. That's real. Okay, so they swing together and then apart. Fucking hell. This is utterly ridiculous. Okay, I'm beginning to see why it would have been utterly insane to try and do this without Wanderers. See, now I don't want to have to be poisoned. Do you think I could, like... No, I had to be poisoned. There was nothing I could do about it. Oh, wait, I fixed the thing, though. I think I did. Please tell me I did. I actually straight up don't know what to do with myself if I didn't fix that. Please. Are you kidding me? Okay, thank God. Now I feel safe. That's not what I mean. You mean additional noises? Oh, okay. So not just like your typical like small chewing noises. You mean like, ooh, like that kind of additional noises? Because I would not be a fan of that. I feel like the closest I get to that with food is if I eat something particularly good, I might eat it and then go, hell yeah. But that's not so much a noise so much as an affirmation. Yeah, I'd be down for the concert too. I can, hold on. I honestly, it's so trash. I don't think I would have remembered if I didn't put it in my diary. My memory, not so good. My diary, booked and complete. And comprehensive. So let me add that in. So hell yeah, I'd be down for the concert and you're absolutely free to stay. Yeah, if you start queuing and I could join after work, that would be so hell yeah. That would be hell yeah core. Believer in sign up to come, be dog sitting. Oh, lovely! Well, your mums are away, so you have a ticket spare anyway. So the ticket is both payment for using your flat and also I would expect you to pay to see a band you don't listen to. Yeah, but I'd still be down to pay. I'll go see bands I don't listen to. I don't think there's many artists I wouldn't happily go see. It's probably beginning to see how terrible diagonal down slashes are. No, because they're nice. They are nice. They're just like... They're not really designed for platforming. I think I know how to make them work. I'm really good at them. I also think, so let me test this out even on this. I think you get a bit more like height. Yeah, I'm actually convinced you get more height with those. Because, let me switch back to Wander and show you, but I don't think... Actually, no, I think I'm lying to you. Yeah, okay, I'm lying. I can get up to that second bell, even with this. But, ultimately, I prefer the angled. It's just, For really complicated platforming, it kind of sucks. Like, it's kind of hell. So I do see the joy. He's like, shoot, moon, shoot. Yeah, I would not enjoy that. We're eating out, not getting eaten out. That's why I feel like silent food enjoyment. I feel like food enjoyment conveyed by like eyebrow movement and eyes is good enough. Like, if food's really yummy, it's like, you know, that's already scary enough. God, do I want to? Okay, I guess I'll explore more of this area. I guess I might as well. Ooh. Oh, how would I get up there? That's the question. Could I do it if I like platform off the bell? Ooh, just about. That's good to see. Okay. I love hitting things. I love hitting things so much. Okay. That wall looked slightly breakable, but I think I was actually just losing my marbles. That's good to know. Okay. So I think I'm heading up here. Ooh! Oh, I've been in there. Don't want to go there anymore. Are you kidding me? How did that even get me? I feel ridiculous that that got me. Okay, that was just that. Oh my god, it's straight up been too long since I played this game. I have no idea what I'm doing. This area is fucking insane. I get the joy of rewiring your brain with excellent music. Exactly, exactly. Music fun. Live music, really fun. Kind of regardless of the music. Oh, you started playing SILKSONG with your partner? Oh my god, can this little guy leave me alone? Like, if I go into this room and then go back, will he forget about me? Cool, he did. Like, I'm starting to realize that if you treat Sinner's Road as like a stealth section, it actually makes more sense. Like a stealth section with platforming. Are those like permanently open, or are they the kind that open and close up? Okay. Open and close up specifically so I can't see. Corvus started playing SILKSONG with your partner. You finished Hollow Knight with the basic endings. You didn't feel like torturing them watching you do Pantheon. Yeah, I'm never gonna do Pantheon personally, so that's valid. They did it when Sherma showed up. They loved that boy. Sherma's fantastic. I need you to know something. So a little while back, between streams, I wanted to play this game so badly, but I didn't want to like play in the save that I was in. So I made a new save, and I did something interesting. I realized that, like, so you know how when you first meet Sherma, he's like singing at the door, and then you go into the area and you can open up the door, and that's lets him go forward. I thought to myself, what if I don't do that? What if I just leave that door closed? And if I have the energy, like, I'm curious is all. I'm sure other people already know, but I don't know. So I'm intrigued to find out. What the fuck is this? I actually hate this shit. This area is awful. Siemens, I don't listen to live. It's also like I have much of a choice for when I listen to live music. So a lot of artists you like don't come to the UK or retired or dead. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of artists hate the UK. And you know, fair enough. Ah! We don't all have to love the UK. Well, I guess once I'm poisoned, who cares, you know? Oh my god. They made this purposefully too thick so I can't hit him. And I think that's evil. Okay, no, it's a stealth section. It's a stealth section and I'm really brave. And also more importantly than being brave, I've already been poisoned, so who gives a shit? Okay. Okay. I'm so happy to arguably see the best band I've seen live. I look forward to it. I would say probably the best band I've ever seen live was Tupperware Remix Party. And that was also a band that I would say I did not know until going with someone that did know them. And then I had a really good time. Okay. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. I fucking hate that I'm poisoned right now. I'm actually so mad that I did this to myself. Ooh! Okay. This area has traps. That's nice. Trap's nice. Okay, and that's there forever now. It's very pretty in here, actually. Oh god, the poison goo. Hate the poison goo. You can clear maggots with a bind? I did not know that. Oh, I just need to have enough then to... Ah! Oh my god! Sorry, huh? There are ghosts, and if they see me, they get really mad. I actually think I hate this. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe this place is really bad for me, and I shouldn't be here. The music is lovely. Ah! Okay! No, leaving now. Hate the ghosts. Hate the ghosts a lot. Okay, well, at least they're easy to spot because of how bright they are. Okay. Where am I even going? I'm backtracking where I've already been. Cool. Ah! Okay. You spent hours here? The thing you get to here is a highlight of the game, but this is your least favorite area. You just spent hours. I gotta admit, that doesn't make me feel super enthused. Wait, hold on. Why does it feel like this area is like different every time or something? I think I'm making that up, but still. Are you particularly ass getting through here? Hey, I'm also doing not very good. Can I hit? Nope. I don't care about you. Oh wait, you have a hint? I'll take a hint. I would love a hint. Do you think those flies enjoy a little tune? Wait, hold on. Like these flies. Okay, but like... No, okay. That's embarrassing. I am actually fucked in this area. Wait, are they showing me where to go? Fucking hell. I'm terrified in this area. Okay. Oh my god, I actually hate this area so much. I feel like I'm going insane. Oh no, but how do I... She's just gonna kill me. I literally can't do this. Literally, that was just because I fell. Oh god. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a ways back, but that's okay. That's okay, I can just go back there. That was like nothing. Getting there was so easy. Oh my god, no, I'm leaving the room and I'm forcing him to respawn. I actually hate him so much. He's my least favorite person alive ever. Okay. Okay, well I get the bit more now. That helps. And I just need to really not fuck myself over with maggots. Also, hello Thievery, hello! Sorry, I was in the middle of Ghost Hell. I think this place becomes more annoying when you understand it mechanically, which is my issue. Do you mean like it became more annoying once you started doing the following the moths? Jesus. Okay. Okay, well that went better than it should have. That's cool. Okay, that run back isn't so bad, actually. That's, like, livable. Okay. This is so quirked up. Easy way of killing them. Let them scream, then jump over. They'll charge where you were when they screamed. That's interesting to know. This area definitely is like randomizing itself, right? Or am I crazy? I could be crazy. It really could go either way. Okay. They're going up. Like up here. Interesting. You have 2 deadlines on Friday and half your thesis is falling apart. You've been getting home at 8 PM all week and you have anemia. Save me. I'm sorry, that sucks. That's a lot at once. But hey, I bet you're doing great. Like, obviously I don't know the details, but your thesis falling apart? Nope. I bet you're doing way better than you think. And also, like, I feel like sometimes when it comes to writing something like that, it has to fall apart a little before it comes together. Like, the progression curve is like, oh, this is going well, this is going really bad, and then it's from that that it then, like, goes up. The fuck is wrong with this area? I feel like I'm losing my mind. There's 8 room layouts. Okay. So they really are changing. That is good to know. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, well that's just falling down. That's good to know. Wait. What? If you fall down, it resets you here? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is annoying, actually. This is, okay, this is actually really annoying. So it's not just like, don't fall, you'll die. It's don't fall, you actually won't die. Something much worse will happen. Oh my god. Top 10 areas that suck. Ooh, understanding how progression works was hell to keep dying at like 75% of the way through. Yeah, this kind of, I can see how that would be the case. This is perhaps a little bit insufferable. Oh my god. You hate this area? You don't think it's good? Do you understand how scary that is for me to hear? Because, like, I feel like even some of the really hard areas you've enjoyed. So it's actually terrifying to hear that you hate this one. I'm scared. You have to pivot's fine. It's annoying because you essentially have to start over. Yeah, that does suck. Like, when you've made progress, but the progress you've made so far, you kind of have to, like... And they just follow me? Well, I guess I'll just fucking guess, because what am I supposed to do? Sure hope it's this way. What if I just didn't do this? I'm like not even kidding. What if this was just a part of the game that I didn't do? Nope, they went up here. I'm fine. I'm okay. Okay. Got new house slippers though, so it all evens out. Oh yeah, I mean that's pretty good. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, they go through walls? Oh my god! Oh. Wait, while I'm singing, they kind of like shut the fuck up. That's nice. That's good to know. Ooh, okay, I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying so hard to be brave. I do some of the hard areas, I just don't find the gameplay fun. Yeah, that's fair. It's just very tense, but not in a way that I would particularly describe as enjoyable. Oh my god. Do I just go this way and pray that it's correct? Because I don't see any, like moths in here, so I don't know how to know. Oh wait, there's some there. I just can't quite get up. What if I said that the thing after here is the main reason you directed me to exploring Sinner's Road at this point in the game specifically? Oh, that's... Oh my god. You absolute menace. Okay. That was good to do, because it directed me up here. Oh no. Oh god, I'm really scared, I'm really scared, I'm really scared. I can't bring myself to do all that again. This is horrible. Halfway point? No, I'm not doing this. This kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not doing this. That sucks. That's the halfway point? How worth it is it? Because, like, I really hate how long that took me, how little fun I had while I was doing it, and how much more of it there is to do. Yeah, what is the strategy? Because that's just miserable. That is boring. I'm bored. Is there anything I can do with, like, these? Is there anything that would be useful? It's not like I'm gonna have enough thread to do Threadstorm. Second half is shorter. Ugh. That feels like it still has the implication that it's still long. Man, why is Act 2 of this game so far, like, occasionally unbearable? This was working previously. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going back to my bench. You can't stop me. I'm benching again. Maybe you can stop me. Maybe I'm not benching again. Okay. You take any left or right exit on the correct room 3, and then it takes you to the halfway point, and then use room 5, use any right exit. Why did they do this? Seriously, why did they put this in the game? This is Act 1? That's crazy to me. Act 1 was cuddly and nice, like, generally. Oh, I'm gonna bench again. Apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm going to suffer. Okay. I can tell your Team Jerry is sick in the head. Generally I'm like, oh no, they're cool, they're nice. This is not so cool or nice. Oh wait, I want to go through here. This might be the only way to access your third favorite boss in the game. Out of curiosity, Trash, do they let you bench before that point? Or is it that if I get to the end of that room and then I do a boss and I die, do I then have to go back to the bench I was just on and do everything I'm doing right now and those rooms? They do. It's in the new area, but part of the mist. Okay. That is really good to know. And kind of terrifying to imagine that they wouldn't have given me a bench. Okay. Okay, you only have to do the miss once. Once you do, it's permanently vanished from the game, becomes an extra room in Sinner's Road. That's good to know. That makes me feel generally better. So, does this count as room 1? Okay, they headed off to the right. I'm just going to make a note that the strat is any left or right exit on the correct room 3. So this is room 1. Okay. They're going right, but if I'm remembering this room layout, I have to go this way. So this is room 2. That's fine. I actually am okay having died there. That works for me. Okay. Okay. They went up. They went up, so I go up. So this is room 3. So I need to take any left or right exit. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to take a left or right exit at the moment. Okay, so that's a left. And that is the halfway point. So then... Wait. So I have a question. Is this then room 4? So in the next room, I just need to take any right exit. I'm actually so fucked. This is horrible. This is perhaps the worst thing Team Cherry have ever done. Yeah, no, this is the worst thing Team Cherry have ever done. I actually don't think they've ever done anything as bad as this. Fucking hell. Okay, so I just need to be able to get to room 4 is the halfway room. I just need to be able to get to room 4 without fucking perishing. Nope, starting again. If it's not a perfect run in this room, it won't be a perfect run in any room ever. Least fun thing they ever made. Yeah, it's like, retrying bosses is fun. This, not so much. You learnt the strat from watching any percent speedruns, because they do the miss early. In the early days of the route, no longer do. Fair enough. I would avoid this if I could. If I was doing speedrun routes, I would do everything in my power to avoid this shit. Okay. God damn. This area is evil and malign. Oh my god. Oh, the wraiths spawn more the more rooms you do, so minimal rooms is the strat, but it is possible to get rooms on 3 and 5 that have no horizontal exits, or have 2 right exits on 5. That's pretty fucked up. Okay, so any left or right exit on room 3, and then any right exit on room 5. That is good to know. Also, hello Bright. Thank you for the 49-month Prime resub. That's a lot of months. Also, have I got any plans for FNAF 2 yet? Remind me when it releases. I don't have anything solid, but I have a feeling I'm going to end up watching FNAF 2 at least a couple of times. Okay. So this is room 1. I have a feeling they were going this way. This is room 2. Okay. Shit. I think I just probably completely reset that. Fuck. Okay, if I didn't reset that, this is room 3. So I need any left exit. I don't think this was even... No, because this wasn't the halfway point, so this is wrong. So I have to go back, and then when I'm in this room... Shit, I fell! Ah! I couldn't even tell! I thought I was approaching a door. This area sucks! 5th of December? That's so soon! I actually had no idea. I think in my head it was releasing, like, later than that. Okay, tell me where I'm going. Oh, the room order changed, so resetting is for the best. In that case, works for me. I will take it. Yeah, right, I think I'd be down. If you'd be down with it being potentially a really big group as well. Understanding the mechanics makes it more frustrating. Yeah, because it means that when you fail, I feel like shit. I definitely do feel worse. Also, hello Curie, hi. No, I promise we're not releasing your heart valves. Those things are fine. And safe. Okay, so this is room 2. That's so fine. Yeah, I feel normal about that. Okay. Okay, so this is room 3. I need any left or right exit. Fuck, how did fall? Oh, this is like... This is really unpleasant, you guys. God, I should probably just call this one a wash. I've already, like, injured myself on a bear trap. That tends not to be a good sign. This is the real Sinner's Road. This is where it feels like all of the sin in Team Cherry is condensed. What kind of, like, fucked up, evil playtesters did they have that went, oh yeah, this? So fun. People will have a blast playing in this area. Fuck these guys so much. Oh my god. The worst part is if you wait until they're near you to start playing the needle in, it stops them. But if you're playing the needle in and then they scream at you and fly over, they just get you. So it's like, my timing is so fucked up. Yeah, this area makes Sinner's Road look like a fun little treat that I got to do. I think perhaps my main problem is, like, why the fuck would you put this after Sinner's Road? Why would you subject a living human to this? Why not, like, put this after a fun area that's fun and nice? Why make this the most evil combination of areas you could possibly imagine? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I didn't need that first try to go well. Oh my god. Trying less than me? I feel like I'm trying to do my best to avoid the wraiths. I wouldn't necessarily say it's completely working, but it's working like a little. Oh my god. I wish I could, like, save the game right here. Playtesters all had 3 hands each. Oh, that would help. Yeah, that would help a lot. You take solace in that you're having a better week than I am. I wish we were both having good weeks, Thievery. Is that too much to ask for? In this day and age? That we would both have a good week? Like a good 10 out of 10 week for both of us? Is that crazy? Okay, they were heading vaguely up. Please just head straight up. I don't want to have to do this. Okay. So this is room 2. So in this room, I need to take any left or right exit. Okay. Trying to be calm. Left exit, halfway room. So in the next room, I literally just need to take any exit on the right. No, stop doing that. Okay. It just reset me anyway, so who even cares? It's just insane because it gets so much harder the longer it goes on. Because there's more of the wraiths. This place sucks so bad. It's actually unbelievable that they could fit this amount of suck in one area. Halfway doesn't count as a room. Okay, so that was room 4. Jesus Christ, that is definitely worse to know, actually. That means I've got to do one more room than I even thought I would have to do. I didn't even think I could kill them, I'll be honest. I just assumed those bastards were just there to haunt and torture me. I don't know if I can stay calm in these trying times. Whoop! I nearly fell and completely reset it again. You think you started learning the room layouts? That's cool. See, I'm neither good at combat nor like geographic location. I can't believe I got tricked into doing this. I can't believe I'm choosing to do this with my own, like, free will. With my own free will and, dare I say it, limited time on this earth, I chose to do this. What an insane choice to have made. I think they're going up here. So this is room 3. Any left or right? Full of hate. Full of more hate than you could possibly imagine. Okay, that's left. Did I count wrong? Oh my god, I think I counted wrong. Wait. Wait. Wait, what does that mean? Gotta go play Portal now, good luck. Oh, that sounds fun. Portal's a good game. Oh, that sounds really nice, Curia. I'm actually so jealous. Portal's probably only made me cry like maybe like once in my life. And that's just because I'm not so good at puzzles. You say we're gonna have a mellow crash out. Are we not? Is this not what I'm currently doing? Am I not currently mid crash out? I feel like it. Surely this is halfway. Okay, I trapped her. I trapped her in the beauty and music of song. Oh my god! Well, I'm gonna assume it was here. So this is the halfway point. This area caused multiple trash cash outs. How long did you... I actually will check your DM. How long did you spend here? I feel like I've spent lifetimes here and it's only been at most like half an hour. Oh, I see your tweet was I'm seconds away from deleting this piece of shit game. That's like a bit funny. That's yeah, that is kind of a crash out, isn't it, huh? Oh my god. So, wait, so what room is this then? What does this mean for my exits? Like... So what room am I currently in? Do we think we can do the maths? Do we have any idea what the maths is on this? So this is room 4. So if I do this room, in the next room, I just have to go to the right. Okay. What is happening? What the fuck? I don't even know. I couldn't even see what was happening. Oh my god, room 4 is such a piece of shit room. Oh, whatever. Oh god, it's like, this can't possibly be worth it. The story beat gained from this would have to be simply so fantastic. And it's like, the longer I do it, the less I believe that is physically possible. You know? What a batshit thing to include in your video game by choice. By choice, might I add. They put that into the game. That didn't just appear. They chose to make this so. And I think that's evil. Okay. So this is room 1. More time on doing this than the majority of bosses? Yeah, I can see that being the case. I can see that being the world that we live in. See, I feel like I'm not even getting to 4 consistently. I don't know if I'm doing anything consistently other than like vaguely suffer. So this is room 2. Oh, piece of shit. Okay. Okay, so they're just going up. That's simple. I'm gonna heal here, so this is room 3. So room 3, I just need to take any left or right exit. Oh my god. Actually, why am I doing that? I just need to take any left or right exit. Shit. Okay, left exit, halfway point. Let's go. You never caught a wraith in the song? That's fucked up. Times like this, I wish I could remotely take over. Hey, me too, buddy. I wish we could take turns doing this shit. Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? This feels like the worst 4th room layout. You monster! They went up here though. praying it's up here. Praying this is simply room 5, and I just need to take an exit on the right. So just need to find an exit on the right. You monster. Ah! Ah! Okay, please, before I do this, is there any way I can fuck this up now? We can't celebrate because I don't know what's gonna happen. Please, is there anything I can do to make this just, not get fucked up? I'm on 1 mask. Please assume that any bad thing you can do, I am capable of doing. Do I just go in this building? Or is there a bench off to the right that I should go in? I can never go to the mist now, even if I wanted to. Ha! Can you imagine wanting to go there? Bench is inside, okay. Exhaust organ. No. 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 No, 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 no. Okay, do I just need to beeline to the right? If I just run to the right, am I fine? Because that thing will kill me otherwise. If I get got by that bird, I don't know what I would do with myself. The level of crash out would be ridiculous. For starters, I would end the stream. Fair warning. Run right, and as soon as you can, go up and left. Okay. Now we can all relax. Now we can all be normal. Doesn't that feel good, everyone? Being normal? I know I feel really good about that. Your map brain saves the day, yet again. And also, sorry to delay the tension of actually seeing what was at the end of this utter nightmare. I'm gonna take a very quick break, and I will be back in a second. Okay, so I've actually just thought of a question that I'm actually kind of scared to ask because of the implications. But, so, if I can't ever go back to the Mists, and presumably that's the only location where the Wraiths are, and I didn't kill a single one, they're not in my journal, but also they can never be in my journal, and I can never complete the journal. So am I, like, incapable of doing the journal? Like, I can't complete it, surely, because there's, like, a whole creature type that I just never killed. Also, that is a pretty cool piss jar, and I'm sad that you turned him into milk. That's just not right. I have no idea. Thank you, Thubri. Thank you. I was specifically asking you, actually, because of the fact... Like, I respect you as a SILKSONG enthusiast. Actually, I respect you as the only person here that is not, like you say, Stockholm Syndromed into loving this game. Like, I love this game, but I actually think it's probably been about 2 weeks of real life time that I've done anything in it that's been like, oh yay, yay, silly. I feel like, what did I do last? So last Monday I did the Slab, I did Sinner's Road. Fucking hell. and then today I did Sinner's Road and whatever the fuck this shit is. Remember Belheart? Remember Shellwood? I like to remember them. Not that that ever does me any good. Raids get auto-added to the journal after you beat this boss. Oh, that's good to know. Because I was concerned, briefly. Yes. Milk. Don't say it like that, Corvus. It's not my fault milk was the only thing I could think of. All of these places are Act 1 suffering. I physically can't imagine doing this in Act 1. And also, like you say, if you somehow don't have Needle in, get fucked, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I can hear some scary organ. Oh! Those are spikes. That's so cool that I think I'm about to go into a boss fight, but I have to do spike-based platforming first. Yeah, because this isn't, like, fucking terrifying at all or anything. What is this? Oh wait, that's the shortcut, I see. Well, do I go into this with less than full health? She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, that was Lace. What the hell? And I don't know who was in that little box. That's a scary thing to have seen. Oh my god. This is like... Woo! This is like really scary, by the way. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I see. So this is like a whole thing. Wait, no, this is just getting in. Wait, that was just getting in. I just left. Hold on, I want to bench again out of anxiety. Keep training to be locked up. What the hell? I don't know why they do this, to be completely frank with you. The lore was nice, though. Okay, so it is this way. Is it? Am I stupid? Oh, no, it's just that there's a flea that I can save. I rescued half of Farloom's lost fleas with that. Man, these things are fucking everywhere. And incredibly lost. You didn't find that exit till late game and have to look it up? Interesting. Ow. Okay, I should probably go bench again. Where do I even think I'm trying to go right now? Okay, so I can hear it. It's definitely like high up. So I definitely want to go higher. But like where? I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. My brain straight up can't comprehend where I haven't been. Oh wait, like this way? Ooh! Fascinating to give me these. Am I still going the wrong way? Oops, I love the thrill of the chase, you know? I love to explore. I feel like I can hear it. The right through the steam at the top of the lift shaft. In my brain, I had completely finished the steam. Like up this way? Or like, oh, wait, like up this way. Oh, okay. I see now. And then I think up this way? They're giving me so many things. This is utterly terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna see how this goes. This is insane. Fucking hell! Oh my god. It's like what if lace was really hard? I'm like utterly petrified of of the concept of a phase 2. That was fun. This is hurting my lungs a little. Emotionally. Okay, so I have to climb all the way to the top. Because I feel like this is a run back I'm gonna have to get real familiar with. Okay, and then up this way. It gives me the option to go in with a decent amount of lace as well. This is reason I need you to brute force the mist, because it's easy to do this boss late and have it be really easy. I kind of wish it was. I mean, I don't really, but like also I kind of do. I like it when there's less challenge. I like it when my life is easy and fun. Shit. Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing! Listen, we know my routine. Second tries tend not to go very well. Hold on. I think I need to do my weights training. I need to train with my weights off. I need to train with weights on. Let's take those bad boys off. I actually think it's ridiculous how compared to that attempt, how much better I did. There's genuinely something for me where, like, the first time I try something, I feel like I do better because I don't know what to expect, so I kind of just, like, avoid stuff. But then when I do know what to expect, I try and, like, actually attack, and that's when it goes badly for me. Ooh, oh my goodness. I need an extra hard version of Phantom so bad. This is fun. This is definitely fun. It reminds me of Lace a lot. But it's why it's freaking me out. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm taking this off. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm connecting some dots. So, do you remember how we were just in the room, the room where we sang a little song and we saw spirits? And there was one that was shaped like lace, and there was one that was shaped a bit more pointy. The other one was shaped like this person. And that means something. If you hit the parry, their whole floor is the death zone. That makes sense. I was literally just thinking, like, because I feel like I avoided their parry a couple times in my first attempt. But I think that's because in my first attempt, I was just kind of jumping up. I was doing floor is lava. Okay. I hate to say something, you guys. This fight was like fucking built for the angled parry. Not angled parry, but you know what I mean. Ah! What are they doing? They're scary. Oh my god! They're really scary. Okay, this is so much fun. This is why we're all tricked by Team Cherry, because they'll make you do the fucking mist area, like monsters, like pure monsters, and then they'll be like, by the way, if you do the mist area, you get to do the lace fight, but it's even more fun. Why did this have to be hard to get to? The anemia is forcing me to get minimum 9 hours sleep to be functional, so I'm gonna go to bed to have a good stream, you guys. Thank you for stopping by, Thievery, and get your rest. Enjoy. 9 hours sleep sounds delightful. Hell yeah. Enjoy every single one of those hours. All 9 of them. Oh my god. This one's crazy. This one's crazy fun. And it may be a multiple stream affair. Is your favorite fight in the game for a good 60 plus hours of gameplay? I can see why. It's like Lace, but even better, which is crazy. Oh my god, they are insane. Okay, I need to heal. Okay. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Ooh. This is crazy. I feel so fucking mentally locked in. Oh my god, okay, what's happening now? That was normal. Oh my god! Oh my god. That was so fun! I feel like I'm going insane with how fun that is. Literally, like, What the fuck is wrong with Team Cherry that they would put this fight in, but also, like, the Mist? How can they do that? Smash Attack Break counter do 2. That is crazy. Let's see if I can mix this up a little then. So I don't really need the Pollock pouch. I also straight up do not need either of these at the minute. So what else can I have? I don't need to be faster. I think that'll just throw me off. Recoil less, not be flung as far. To be honest, I'm just gonna keep these as they are because I don't really know what else to do with them. Druid's Eye, Magma Bell, Wooding Bell, blah blah blah. I can see an appeal to that at the minute, actually. I can also see the appeal to that. Okay. Maybe let's rock with this for a bit. See how we find it. I feel like I'm shaking from how fun this is. It sounds like she's saying "te quiero," which is "I love you" in Spanish. It's because they love us. They love us so much. They're not fighting us because they're angry. They're fighting us because we're friends, and this is how they show that we're friends. Also, out of curiosity, how many phases does this have? Is it just the 2 or is it 3? Because I am a little concerned if the answer is 3. Because it did feel like the first phase lasted a very long time. Right, let's go again. Let's have fun. Ooh. Oh my god, this is actually, it's really fun being that fast. Shit! Ah! Okay, if I get up really high, I'm safe. So I need to get away from that really fast because it's scary. Okay. 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 It also vaguely sounds like she's saying like Arrivederci, which is really interesting. Oh! Wait! In general? Does she just do double damage in... I do feel a little like I'm going insane. Ooh, bad time to be in second phase. So that is so evil. The way that, like, you can basically just run left and right, because it kind of spawns where you last were. But then, on the very last one, it seemed like it just kind of spawned where I was. 2 phase if I remember correctly. Okay, that sounds fun to me. That was so fun. I don't even, it's one of those where it's like, I don't even mind. I don't even mind going and doing it again. Because other than the fact that my hands hurt, I'm having a blast. What yellow tools do I have? Shit tools. Compass, shard pendant, brooch, silk speed, dead bug's purse, and weighted belt. The only ones that would be useful in a fight would be weighted belt and the anklets, but I actually don't know if I want to be faster. I feel like it'll throw me off. Like being that much faster. Ooh. Right, let's go again. Okay. My angles are not perfect at the minute. But I'm getting there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm having such a blast. Shit! I had too much of a blast. I died. Oh, okay. 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 I am so unbelievably locked in. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not locked in. It's slow going, but we're getting there. Okay. This is terrifying. Why did I dash into it? Why did I dash into it? Oh my god. I was going to play through the Let's Play mixed up. Someone else had an item that could be useful, but it's on the opposite of the map, not worth the effort. Yeah, besides, I think I've got this. I think I'm okay. I'm not even using tools. Like, not really. But yeah, exactly. Like, I get to do it again. I don't even mind. Oh, oops. Actually, would you think I'm crazy if I went back and benched? I took like a crumb of damage, and as much as I think this is really fun, I do want to go in with like good health. Yeah. Okay, get a Miller wins. I think we will today. I think I'm gonna beat this today. I was only planning on streaming for like another 15 minutes though, so maybe I'm completely lying. I know I've been away for like a whole week and a bit, and then I stream and I'm only here for like 2 hours. But I have some arts and crafts that I have to do. I have mandatory arts and crafts, sorry. Fucking hell! You know what that was? I seriously like bounced off the— No! Ah! Sorry. A lot of things just happened to me emotionally. I bounced off the wall, which freaked me out, and then I'm not used to having this this tool equipped, so I thought that was just gonna kill me. And then when it didn't kill me, I became so shocked that I simply walked into the boss. And then died. That was a death scream? Yeah, because I died. Anytime Hornet dies in game, I feel it as if I died in real life. It's not a nice feeling. And yet I keep subjecting myself to it for you. Yeah, so think differently next time I die in the game, because I die in real life. It's not very fun arts and crafts. I need to sew some things to a jacket and a hat. You're crocheting a scarf for a Secret Santa gift where you read a 900-page book? That sounds delightful. That sounds very peaceful. Right, let's see if I can do it this time. Okay. It's easy. I just have to be the most locked in that a person has ever been. my god. I like actually successfully parried for, you know, no feasible reason. Why am I... Oh my god. That is fucking petrifying every time that happens. Okay. Okay. I don't forget. It's because I try to save healing for like when I'm really confident that I'm going to be able to do it. Which I know sounds really silly because then it's like, well, yeah, you're not going to be able to heal if you're dead. Oh my god. Okay. 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 It bounced me again! Okay. Okay. Huh? Oh, that was so fun! That was ridiculously fun. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Wait, so a parry? Hold on, that sounds cool. They teleport to stand there menacingly and teleport back again. That was stupidly fun. Grey Ghost defeat Phantom. I wish I hadn't killed them. I wish they weren't dead. So do I have them in my little journal? I do! Though grey with age, their frayed form suggests a being strong with silk, one who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. Oh, they were so cool. That was so fun. I can see, okay, as fucking hell nightmare as Mist area was, I can see this was worth it. I don't think it justifies the existence of the Mist area even slightly. By the way, the Mist area can go to hell. The Mist area can dissolve away into nothing as far as I'm concerned. However, the fact that you get this at the end of it does feel like a bit of a reward. But I still think it's bullshit. That was so fun. I also enjoy that, like, face-wise, Phantom is kind of the opposite design as Lace, where, like, Phantom sort of has, like, the dark body and then the white mask, and then the Lace is the other way around. It's cool. Mist is awful, and if it got deleted in a patch store, I'd cheer. I would cheer, I would clap, I would stand up out of my seat and yell. I would be so happy. You get to another way, but it works better like this. Yeah, because I don't think that would have been as fun if it wasn't slightly difficult. Although, am I about to learn that I definitely didn't have to do this? Sorry, I didn't realize that would fucking kill me. Guess I learned my fucking lesson. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. Shut up! So that's where I am. I'm in the underworks. Oh my god, I'm in the underworks, like, barely. Hold on. I'm gonna go up. I feel like up is probably better. Oop! Can't go up. Up is a lie. Laura's that Mist was Phantom's creation from the exhaust organ. Oh, that makes total sense. So I guess that's why when you beat when you beat Phantom, bye Mist. I'm not sure how much I love that. Okay, bridge, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Hold on. Oh my god! That's where I am? This is the alternate way to get into Act 2. That is crazy. Can you imagine naturally this is how you get to Act 2? Like, okay, so imagine this. The objective is currently, like, here, but you have access to Sinner's Road. So you go, oh, go on, I'll explore. So you explore Sinner's Road, you do that boss fight, you travel up through this area, you pop out here, and when you check the map, you are, like, to the right and above of your objective. That is utterly insane to me. You've seen multiple playthroughs do it this way. Like, naturally? God, fucking no wonder everyone hates this game. Respectfully, if the route you take through this game is like Bone Bottom the Marrow, Hunter's March, Farfield's Greymoor, Sinner's Road, yeah, no shit people hate it. Respectfully, that's hard mode. Respectfully, it's hard enough that, like, you should do something else. That's like a fun, difficult bonus once you've already got up here. I feel like it's kind of batshit when you've not been here. You remember doing her fight a little later than this. Because I guess I couldn't have got to it through here because that was locked. And I guess there's perhaps a different route into that. Because that runs up. That's so weird. This is so weird. This game is an insane game. I wonder if I can ever get up and out there. Interesting. Interesting. A question for another time, I think. Well, okay, given that we are at a bench, this kind of feels like perfect timing to stop. Oh, although I do want to test, okay. I might keep that on me for now, but like my chances of ever successfully parrying are so low that I don't even really want to think about them. Let's go back to using poison. I love poison so much. I love to poison my enemies. It's Sinner's Road because it's the way to enter the Citadel without being judged by the last judge. So it's the Sinner's Road Inn. That's actually so fun. And I guess you're not judged, but I guess there's just someone else hanging out. So, you get the lace cutscene in the room outside the Bellway. What, so over here? That actually makes sense. There's space for it. I'm firmly into Act 2 because I did both routes into Act 1, from Act 1. Hell yeah! I mean, God, at this point, what else Act 1-wise is there? Because, like, aside from going back to areas once I have double jump, yeah, aside to going back to areas once I have double jump, and going to areas with, like, keys once I have keys. I love having an insane amount of money, by the way. I think this is hilarious. I think this is hilarious. Okay, so the other door you have to unlock by fighting the last judge. So it's like you can take the Sinner's Road in, but that does mean that you aren't, like, you're not officially in. Hi, Curie. Hi again. Still live for now. I am planning on, like, wrapping up now-ish. I have some arts and crafts to do. It's literally, I'm going to like a Comic-Con event at some point in the next few weeks. And this was like my only free evening to do some of the arts and crafts I need to do for it so that I know that they're correct. It's actually really fun. Can I tell you what I'm doing? So, I'm gonna be doing, Emma Skye from Ace Attorney one day. And then the other day I'm gonna be Pokemon Trainer Leaf. Which, like, kind of bangers, am I right? Kind of banger, like, cosplays to do. They're kind of perfect. The impetus for Emma Skye was that Party really wanted to do Hobo Phoenix. Like, hold on. This version of Phoenix. You know, the one with the hat. So he's gonna be Hobo Phoenix and I'm gonna be Emma Skye from that game. And I was like, oh, that's easy. I have a lab coat. I literally already own a lab coat, so that's not gonna be hard at all. They're mellow. That's the thing. They're mellow sodas. It's like, do you know what I have to do for Emma Skye? I have to do this with my hair, bring these pieces down, bring these pieces up, and it's like, oh, done. That's her hair. Like, not even hard. And for Leaf Pokemon Trainer, again, I think I just need to, like, do something kind of stupid looking with my fringe. Like, I might have to, like, pin it. I don't know. I might just be the Pokemon Trainer with a fringe. So I do cool stuff like that. Yeah, it's ended up more expensive than I'd like to admit, considering that I started off with the lab coat and brown hair. Like, I didn't even have to buy a wig. It's just the amount of money I've spent on, like, a green waistcoat and like brown trousers and I technically bought like black high heels for the Emma Sky fit, except I also needed those for work anyway. I bought some fucking incredible heels. They are work appropriate court shoes, so they're like 2.5-inch heel. They're built like boots. They're solid. They are hefty. And having worn them like 2.5 days in a row during a work event, they're not perfect. They still kind of hurt my feet, but I could run around in them. I was okay. They were great. Being a lab coat owner is so amazing. It gives you access to a whole realm of Halloween costumes and cosplays. I really liked Phantom. I'm sorry for scaring you, Trash, because I feel like going through the mist area, I was like, this is miserable. This sucks. And I stand by that. Kill that area. But I can imagine, like, I'm sure you knew I would like Phantom. Phantom was really good. But also, it was kind of 50-50, right? Well, conceptually, I guess it could have gone either way. And if I'd have done the mist area and then hated Phantom, it would have been over for me with this game. It would have been pretty rough. What could possibly have been the context of Star Wars' scam created by big, small robots? I think the context is that I was talking about how many... I know exactly what it is. I was talking about how many marketable small robot characters there are in Star Wars, like BB-8 and like R2-D2. And I was saying that Star Wars is a scam created by big, small robots. See? Oh yeah, the context makes so much sense when I explain it. I was worried because I loved Widow. Yeah! I have to ask. Why? Like, I get that it's personal, because I feel like there's been other bosses that I've enjoyed. That you have not enjoyed. Like, the big, hold on, I can bring him up. He's at the beginning of the list, so I'm just gonna have to scroll for a moment. Oh, wait, yeah, shit, they did, they got auto-added. Not a bug, but a projection of another's will cast in Smog and Silk. Interesting. Anyway, Skull Tyrant, I feel like I enjoyed, but you did not particularly. And I also really liked Sister Splinter, which I feel like isn't a hot take, but perhaps isn't particularly a strong take. But like, I don't get Widow. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Like, I understand Phantom. Phantom was fantastic. Phantom was like all the joy of lace, but it felt more difficult. And even then, I don't think it took me too many attempts. I kind of lost track, but you know. Nowhere near as much as Phantom, but the risk was there. And me not liking Widow makes you afraid you're getting to your number one. That's concerning. I guess if I had to pinpoint what I don't like about Widow, it's something that actually I think Phantom does really successfully. Where you have two phases, and the second phase is very similar to the first phase. It's just... with Widow, the first phase actually started to feel very, very boring and repetitive. I feel like with Phantom, the first phase... Firstly, I didn't have to do it that many times, as many times as I did Widow, so I never became bored with it. I also feel like it was still difficult and quick enough that I still had to pay attention and be on it. So I felt like I focused more in phase 1 of Phantom. And then phase 2 of Widow is like dialed up to 1 billion in a way that is like kind of unbearable, because it means it feels like you spend ages on this first phase that you feel that you've got it down, like you can't be aggressive with it, but you feel like you've got it down. And then you go to phase 2 and it's like, this sucks. Like you have about 30 seconds to process what you're doing before you probably die. And in the end, I don't really feel like I beat Widow. I feel like I cheesed Widow. I beat Widow by standing in the corner, dodging, and just spamming the shit out of tools. And I gotta admit, that doesn't really feel like a win. I love tools, and tools feel like a good way to get damage in. And actually, they feel like a really good way to do like crowd control with random enemies in the overworld. But it isn't as satisfying as the nail. So when I win, just because I spammed tools, it's like, oh, okay. Number 1 is like harder but less chaotic Widow. As long as legitimately If it is harder, but significantly less chaotic, I think I'll be fine. Your number one is ridiculously fast paced and I love. Yeah, I don't think I mind it as long as the pace is a bit more consistent. Because Phase 2 of Phantom, it picks up speed, but not a crazy amount. Can't wait to see how they react to some of the other iconic bosses. I am scared of the other iconic bosses. Because I have no idea how many I have left, and I'm kind of petrified. It's like, I actually have no concept of how much game I have left. Because I feel like I've explored everywhere, but I know for a fact that I've not even explored, like, a bit of the Citadel. Because, like, this is where it's saying the goal is. This area here is where there are the really scary enemies that I hate. And admittedly, I could probably just run past both of them. Or I think I kind of want to see if I can go up this way, because I kind of hated that shit. But I know for a fact that the final, like, the terminus bus station, the station is at the very, is, like, even further up the map. And it's like, it still feels like there's plenty of room for there to be areas to the right. And it also feels like there's plenty of underworks that I've somehow not explored. There's just a lot. Tortured Hyperzoned. Oh, not him. I don't want him to be here. Gotta go Nightfall. I'm actually gonna end the stream as well, so thank you all for hanging out. The goal on the map is really like the start of the Act 2 main quest. That's so scary. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be back next Monday. Same time as always. But until then, thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And XOXO, go piss, girl.